Yo, what up out there? It's two birds, one show. I'm DeeTer. That's my buddy RicT.
Yep.
How's it going?
How you doing, Fowler?
Oh, well, let's crack open some beverages, if we will.
Faux show.
My first one on the lineup is in honor of the U.S. Open golf today. Shooter McGavern from Barrel Theory Brewing Company out in Minnesota. Thanks to my good friend Scotty. Let's see how this guy looks. Yeah, I was lucky. He sent me a package with it was like Barrel Theory, Modest Brewery, and one other one. Man, it was pretty good.
Nice. That Minnesota Scott.
Yeah.
yo, shout out to Scott.
Minnesota's got some good breweries, man. Like Black Stack's awesome. Barrel Theory is always good, man. I remember that when they used to make those milkshake IPAs and all. They're pretty good, man.
I remember going back even to when Surly was big.
So yeah, man, nice color.
Yeah,
bit of a head. I poured a little heavy as always.
Man, but, you do like to pour with reckless abandon, kid.
Yeah, I know.
That's all right. Nothing wrong with that. Hey, look, every beer should have head on it. Anybody who ever orders a beer is like, oh, I don't want any foam on it. Then you don't know what you're doing.
Oh my God. It's so good. Such a nice, light, fluffy head, man. Nice little citrusness to it, man. It's not really a heavy beer. Well, shit, now saying that, it's 8.2. So maybe it is a bit of a beer, but goddamn, this is a fucking good little beer, man. It's all right.
You know, and remind me, because I'm going to circle back to this. I want to talk beer right now, as we always start with beer. But
like maybe some Cascade or some Citra. Yeah, there it is. Citra hops. Yep, that's good. All right, what were you guys saying, Ricky?
I'll say in a little while, I'm going to circle back to this because you brought up, the PGA and stuff like that. And I see you're wearing a Hill Farmstead shirt. I was just drinking Hill Farmstead. Yeah. Shout out. Just hooked up my good friend Bonnie, too, with a Hill Farmstead. So she checked it in on Untapped. I'm glad you liked it, Bon.
Well, they just came to Jersey, man. They just I seen Bobcat got a bottle. It was a sour. It's not my thing, but gives me good hope that Double Citra may someday come to Jersey, and I would love that.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Hill Farmstead. Oh my God, that's awesome IPA. But I do love Hill Farmstead. It was so beautiful going up there, man.
Yeah, all the stuff I've had from them has been fantastic.
Yeah, even their porters are really good.
Yeah,
but I seen Bobcat got the bottle. I was like, well, I got to rock the shirt, man. Welcome to New Jersey, Hill Farmstead.
Word up to that.
Oh, man. It must have been maybe 6 years ago since I've been to Vermont, man. It's been a while. Oh, we got some comments already. Oh, my God. There's a Bonnie. Thanks again.
What's up, Bon?
Fresh lobster.
Oh, you're welcome. Nice. That was a nice collab with Aurora and I think Evil Twin. I hooked Bonnie up with that. I'm glad you liked it, Bon. Mad shout out, yo. One of my craft beer peeps.
What's up, gents? Hey, Gregory.
What up, Greg? That's my boy. Nice. I was over there chilling with him the other day at the bar.
Another one for Bonnie. Hill Farmstead. Great. Number 10.
Nice.
All right. What's a Solitude? Something in Solitude, man. They got a lot
Society
of
in Solitude number 10. Yeah.
Oh, look who it is. It's our boy Albert. What's up, Al? Man, dude. Oh man, a lot of people hitting us up tonight.
Yeah, buddy.
To be honest. Nice. Hey, that's awesome, man. So
what's the 28? What's the 2815 crew?
2B1S, two birds, one show.
Oh, sorry. The writing is so I can barely see it from here. I got to get some fucking goggles or something. Some, bifocals. as they do on the circle back to the Phillies been doing. I'm sipping on
What's that? Treehouse?
Almighty Julius.
Oh, God, dude. How does he do it, guys? I don't know. This guy.
So that's their rendition. Jedi.
Jedi.
That's their rendition. Take off their original classic, the one that really paved the way for them. Julius. This is a triple IPA version of it at 9.4%. So
wow, 9.4.
Wow. So
coming in swinging, huh?
Yeah, this one's no joke.
Oh man, look at that. That's beauty.
Yeah, it's a beaut. Smells amazing. I mean, I can just say the same old rigmarole I always say with Treehouse, but they're always fantastic. They're always putting out great stuff. Mad props to everybody up there at that brewery. Great shit. This is,
Big Game James. Do you guys like cider beer? Oh man.
Actually, some ciders are pretty good. That Down East has been putting out some great ciders.
There you go, Gregory.
Listen, Greg drinks the ciders, man, and they're good, man. Down East is killing it with what they're putting out, dude. They really are. I saw a couple good friends the other day, Bonnie and Sue and Greg, and they're drinking ciders. They're loving it. Sue loves that thick cider.
The grill beer. I don't have many others. Oh, Treehouse. Yeah, man.
Oh, thank you, brother.
Yeah. Al knows his way around Treehouse, man. That guy.
Yeah. No doubt.
Man, there's all sorts of comments tonight, man. We might not
even
have to talk
baby.
That much.
Hey, listen, we love when people join in the show.
Oh, man. God. There's another one for Matt.
What's up, man?
Oh, man. Awesome. Yeah, guys, always check us out Thursday night, 10 p.m. Eastern on BGSE. And there's a lot of other good podcasts on there. Check out the live shows. Pretty cool. Different,
for sure.
Chop Shop, Monday Man Cave, and then Big Game James has a Big Game Sports. So there's a lot of good shows on there.
That's for sure. Check them out, people.
Man. But yeah, man, this Shooter McGavin, dude, Barrel Theory, dude, does a pretty good job, dude.
So, did you say that is a PGA endorsed beer, or
No, I think it's just they just did it because the USA Open, the golf opens up now. It's PGA Tour, European Tour right now, but yeah, I mean, it's just everybody brews to whatever gimmicks going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like when the Eagles are playing, everybody's starting up with different Eagles beers and such.
Well, I will say this:
he doesn't love Shooter McGavin, dude. It's fucking tight. Yeah.
Well, I'll say this though: not a big PGA guy, but I gotta say I'm very, very disappointed for selling their souls to the devil, basically. With they stood their moral ground when the Live Network wanted to throw money in everybody's faces, and they said we're sticking onto our moral ground, and they did until the bag of money got big enough. And I've lost all respect for the PGA. Listen, my opinion of PGA means nothing. I don't follow it enough. I have no commentary every week on the PGA, but I'm disappointed, and it's pretty messed up to sell themselves like that to a country, to the Saudis who are still where human rights don't exist, and women have no rights over there, and people are getting beheaded left and right, and it's
like Live wasn't even like gonna make it, but they spent so much money getting the players and everything, and just the money, the PGA fucking fell over. But I mean, if they would have let Live go and the PGA done their own thing, PGA would have fucking came out better off. But now whatever. I mean, it's screwed up. But the money makes the world go around, dude. It was going to happen. You know what I mean? Like,
well, no,
there's no way.
It didn't have to. Well, are you sure though? Because what happens? What's next if they come and say, "Well, we're going to go buy the NFL. We're going to go buy the NBA." Believe me, they got enough money to listen. What the PGA did by selling out is wrong. It's in any way you want to cut it, it's wrong. And then they lost my support.
Well,
I'll never support their league ever. And you know what? Women's groups won't. You know, LTGB, whoever you want to talk about, won't either, because you sold your morals to the devil for a big bag of money, and it's a disgrace. It is. It's an American disgrace.
They bought the young talent. And then having all these hot players, what was PGA going to put out? It was not going to be.
But wait a minute. You know that's when you stand your ground. That's not all the players went. Tiger Woods and a lot of guys, they took a stance, and
older guys.
But people that built this league. You know, that Tiger Woods is the fucking Michael Jordan of the PGA. You know, He's the LeBron James. It's a disgrace in any way you want to cut it. It's an absolute disgrace. And not that my opinion on golf means anything, but I'll never support your league. You won't get 1 second of airtime on my TVs. I'll never buy your products, and I'll talk badly about your product every chance I get.
Well, I mean, I know you don't watch wrestling, but they do like wrestling over Saudi Arabia and all that, and it's ridiculous. Like the women wrestling over there are in like race car jumpers. They can't even show any skin or anything. So it's kind of pointless to have wrestling over there, but they do. You know what I mean? Money, it's all money, dude. You know what I mean?
But that's the thing, though. That's what's destroying our world right now. Is everybody is ruled by the almighty dollar? Listen, I like making cash too, but money's not what makes my world, and not a lot of people. A lot of us work just to pay our bills, but money is, times like these, family, friends, happiness, good time. That's what makes my world go round. You know what I mean? And I was hoping other people would be the same.
There's dictators in the world, but what about the people that live in those countries? You know,
let me ask you something. Speaking of dictators, then how about when guys like Stalin or Hitler and all were doing their thing? Do you think if an American sports outlet would have sold out to one of them, it'd be okay in this country? Seriously? Because that's what's going on. You know, you're talking about it. I mean, it's a disgrace.
We don't really get too political, but I mean, I don't know how to put it, man. You can't even with Russia.
I'll tell you how to put it. It's a disgrace. It is. They sold their soul for money.
Yeah, but I mean, even with Russia, I mean, like the shit that's going on with the war in Ukraine. Okay, that's Putin, man. But you're gonna put all the people in Russia. You know what I mean? Like, are they all evil? You know what I mean?
I'm not talking about Russia. I'm talking about it's not. I'm talking about the Live Golf Network and the PGA selling out to them for a big bag of money. The PGA stood on their moral high ground and said, for the last year and a half, said, look, we're not selling out because what you're doing is wrong, and the way you do shit is wrong, and it's unjust. And then guess what? The bag of money kept growing and kept growing and kept growing. And guess what? Their moral high ground, they were like, okay. The bag of money's okay. Do you remember a couple years ago? Well, no, I'm not going to get too political, but that's my stance.
Where do we get our gas from? I mean, you're driving around on Saudi Arabia gas. You know what I mean? Like, you're not going to drive around on gas? I mean,
do you really want to go on how deep that rabbit hole goes? Because that's a whole conversation for a whole nother day, because that doesn't need to happen either. We'll save that for the conspiracy program. Because listen, I'll do that do-si-do with you. I would love to. I'd love to have a whole hour on that.
Look what Al says about FIFA. He's exactly right with that too, man. Like, I mean, FIFA, dude,
and the World Cup being in Qatar was a disgrace, and it should have never been there. And it was all about money, and that's the only reason it was there. It shouldn't have been there, and everybody knows it. Now agrees too. It was a disgrace.
Yeah. But dude, like, what are you gonna do? Cut off all these countries?
DeeTer, your side, that's not got anything to do with it. We're talking about the PGA selling out to Live because the bag of money got big. That's what it's all about. They sold their soul.
PGA could probably stand their ground. It would have been all right.
Probably. They would have been just fine. Yeah. And now, you know how many supporters they lost because of that, for that bag of money?
Yeah, it's crazy. I'm trying to be the devil's advocate here. I like trying to get back and
listen,
forth,
have an opinion, but don't argue just to argue, because if you don't believe it, don't say it. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
I mean,
it's a show. It's a show, brother. You have to have some kind of talk
nah,
here. We can all just be like, "Hey,
I agree.
You're right. You're right, Rick." You know what I mean?
I'm not saying agree with me. I'm saying, but state your opinion on it. If you don't agree with the PJ selling out, then don't agree with it. You know, either way.
I feel like there's a lot of people in the country probably, you know what I mean, like golf or whatever, or like wrestling. You know what I mean? It's just, it's gonna happen. I mean, like, I don't know, man.
It's not gonna, but it doesn't have to happen.
Well, look at the
you say
Olympics
a lot of people like golf, but you know how many people, how many people are disappointed and heartbroken now, though, that like golf.
Yeah,
because you know why they are. You know why they are? Because what they did was fucking wrong. No matter how you want to slice it, it was wrong.
But this has happened with Olympics in the past and all that too.
Doesn't make it right though. Doesn't make it right. Anyway, okay. Sorry for the political diatribe. I just wanted to get that out. I saw you had your PJ beer, and it sparked a thing with me. Hey, Phillies, big win today. They went in and beat the team with the best record in the ANL in their house, 3 out of 4.
Yep, that's it. Money talks, bullshit walks. But yeah,
let's talk. That's Phillies. Not always the case. That's for the weak willed.
If we jump on the Phillies, we ain't gonna have much more to talk about. But all right, let's go there. Right.
Well, so, we can jump on and say, look, I gotta say, I'm glad Jimmy the Snake Butler's going home. Good job, Denver Nuggets. I called it Denver in 5. Yeah, great job.
I said Nikola the same Jokic. Thing too, man. Nice.
And, dude, that dude is a stand-up dude.
Dude, so awesome. Have you watched the highlights of his interviews? He don't give a shit, man. He's like, I want to go home. You know what I mean? Like, I want to win.
Did you see his comment? He was like, I don't care about MVPs. He's like, I have family and stuff at home, and that's what my life's about. He's like, basketball isn't everything to me. I want to go home, see my family. That right there, that's righteous. That's the kind of respect I PGA, you losers.
Yeah.
Take a page out of Nikola Jokic's book.
Yeah, man. He's a hero, dude. I never seen a basketball player like do interviews like him, man. He's just I just want to go home to my family, dude. Whatever, man. That's great. He's like, when's the parade? What? Oh,
yeah.
God, I got
he's like, oh, parade. He's like, I'll be home. Yeah, I'm a big fan, man. That guy's from another planet, dude. I wish, I wish a lot more athletes and people were like that, dude.
And after the game was so cool too, man. He was like sitting there hugging everybody on the other team, talking to them.
Shook every single player and coach's hand on the other team.
Fucking great, man. Yeah, man. That's just amazing.
And also it's good to see Jimmy Butler lose. I know you watched him. You're a fucking snake, and I'm glad you're going home. You deserve it.
Yeah. He's a good fucking player, man. You can't dude. He's a good player, dude.
That's fine. It doesn't mean I got to be a fan.
Yep. Right. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't respect him, and I'm glad you lost. I'm glad you lost, Jim.
Oh shit.
I think this 9.4 is kicking in.
And then how about the hockey? Golden Knights.
Oh, dude, that Golden Knights team is so deep. Oh my gosh.
God, dude. And you got a little bit of hope for Florida. Rooting for the underdog and everything.
And Bobrovsky. God
damn, dude. Those Golden Knights crushed them.
Dude, that's a deep team, dude. That they'll run out 4 deep lines, 6 or 7 defensemen on you. That is, I think they were on their 5th string goaltender. That's how deep they are. That's
game? 9-3 or something. Holy shit, dude! In a fucking Stanley Cup Finals,
deciding game. Yeah,
wow, dude,
that was impressive.
Woo. Yeah, no joke, dude.
Did you see Johnny Leclerc signed on today with the Flyers front office?
man.
I liked him as a player. Look,
Yeah.
we're bringing get Lindros in here now. I'm serious.
Oh shit! Really? Yeah.
Yeah, I would love to. I'm a Lindros fan. I always have
Yeah.
been. And if there's anybody that would know talent, I feel like he would. I mean, because he was, so talented. I mean, I don't know. Maybe he wouldn't, but.
Well, I mean, I thought that's what we were trying to get away with, from the good old boys and everything
Yeah,
like
good
that.
point.
Now we're bringing the younger good old
Yeah,
boys in or
true.
something. You know what I mean?
That's a good point.
But yeah, I always liked Lindros too, man. He just had his head knocked around a little too much.
Yeah. Yeah. I always felt bad for Lindros, But hey, listen, he had a great career. He's in the Hall of Fame. Probably the best flyer of all time. It's debatable, but talent-wise, he probably was. But yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I like Johnny LeClaire. We'll see.
Hey man, mix it up. Why not?
Yeah,
What else we got to
got
fucking lose?
At
Last
this
season
point, right?
was right. The last season was shit.
Yeah.
So hey man, I'll take whatever you guys throw at us. All right.
I wish.
I was a big hockey fan. Expansion draft was crazy. God damn, you read a whole book here.
Nice.
Full team. Yeah, expansion. Yeah, well, what was it, like 6 years, right? They fucking won.
Well, but do you know whose record they broke for expansion teams, though, coming in the league for the quickest cup? The Flyers.
Oh, yeah?
Flyers held that record for 50-something years.
No shit.
Yeah, they were the quickest expansion team to win a cup. They did it in their 7th year. And then the Knights beat it this year. This is their 6th year.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's a little history for y'all out there in the YouTube world.
Goes to show you how long it's been since the Flyers won a cup. Oy vey. Firing rocket launcher tonight. Whoa.
Yeah, there you go. 6 years, but they've been cup contenders since their 2nd season. All right.
Yeah, true. That's the truth.
Yeah, they've been in the playoffs a good amount, right?
Yeah, yeah. And Vegas, look, they're about to get the Oakland Athletics, who used to be the Philadelphia Athletics, by the way. So fuck you for stealing our team.
Are they really moving?
Yeah, they just built them a stadium, like a $5 billion stadium.
Because I've been listening to on the radio, and then they had they're not doing great, but they had like a 6-game streak or something like that.
Yeah, they were one of the hottest teams in the league over the last week.
Yeah, man. That's wild. So they're going to Vegas, huh? Yeah.
So now Vegas will have 3 teams, and rest assured, the NBA is going to get their dirty mitts in there. So they'll have an NBA team there before you know it. David Silver, the fucking alien who walks amongst us. That dude is a gray.
Man. Yeah, he's so weird, dude.
He's an alien. He's one of the grays, dude. He's a shapeshifter. He's got like a skin suit.
Well, he'll fit right in there because you see that aliens like landed in Vegas.
I did.
So maybe it's his relatives or something.
No, probably. Just remember, whatever the media is the story they're trying to tell you, look for the story they're trying to distract you from. Anywho, I'm not going there. But so it was a good show.
Yeah, man, a lot of people jumped on tonight.
Yeah, I love seeing people joining in, man.
Yeah.
I love. Shout out to Rich and Lynn. They were in today too. They're pumping our podcast up to people. So hopefully, we're getting out there. We're just hit the what was it, 14 million mark? I think something to that effect.
14? Oh, I thought it was like 14.5.
It might be.
But I'm wearing the green Phillies hat because it's like 84 days till football season, man. I can't wait. I love that the Eagles, the Phillies are doing good, man. But I can't wait for my Eagles, man. Can't wait.
I agree. That's look. Boom.
4 days. Yeah, man. That's
boom. Super Bowl champs, 52. Yeah, I threw about you. As you can tell by the fit, this one I was a lot, lighter. When I was bodybuilding for cut instead of bulk. I'm just kidding. Only bodybuilding I'm doing right here is these triple IPAs. Yeah, I can't wait for football season. But to harken back to the Phillies, listen, they just went in and beat the team with the best record in the National League 3 out of 4 games in their house. And it probably should have been 4 out of 4 games. Now they've won also 10 of their last 12 series and 10 of their last 12 games. This team's playing good ball right now. And they're starting to. I think the World Series / World Baseball Classic hangover is starting to finally come to an end, and they're starting to come together. I mean, you saw Ranger Suarez pitch the fucking gem last night, and of course the bullpen blew it, but hey, then the offense rallied and got them a run in the 10th to win it. For real, big win today. Big win today, Bon. You're right.
Yeah, it's nice to see players getting hits and pitchers doing what they got to do, man. It's I was 8-10 wins of 8 wins out of the last 10 games, but you said now it's like
10 I think it's 10 out of 12, and I think they've won 10 out of their 12 past series too, which is huge. Man. Awesome, they just finally went back over 500 mark. Might be the first time this year or since it's been early. This team's they're starting to come together, and I'm loving it. And guess what we're about to run into? We're about to go play them Oakland Athletics starting tomorrow.
Yeah,
nice win streak, Athletics.
Oh my God,
we're about to come and bring you back down to earth.
That'd be a nice sweep, dude. If you fucking sweep that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Did you see Rhys Hoskins? He was out in the dugout.
Dancing on my own,
Yeah,
yes.
Awesome, man.
And having him back, I think just his presence is such a good energy. Yeah. I listen to people, I'm not going to name names, but a lot of people talk shit on Rhys Hoskins last year over some fucking minuscule shit. A lot of people. And you didn't miss him until he's gone. Now you realize how important he is to this team. That's
made
a
few
huge
errors, but man, at the end of the year, he was on fire, man. He was
what?
Good,
if you looked at Rhys Hoskins' overall defensive numbers, he was kind of middle of the pack. There was many guys worse than him. Nobody ever expected him to be a Gold Glove first baseman, and he's a guy that gave you 35 home runs, close to 100 RBIs. I don't care about your fucking defense. I really don't. Not if you're putting up offensive numbers like that.
Yeah, I'd like to see him back on the team. This year is his contract year, right?
Yeah. So it's probably not. I hope it does, but I don't know.
Well, seeing him in the dugout makes me think like, well, he's getting a early recovery. Bryce came back early, so maybe Hoskins can too. So
yeah. Well, I remember when it first happened, they said he's out for the year, but there's a chance that if the Phillies make the playoffs, he might be able to be back for that. So that would be nice. So,
well, I'm ready for my second beer here.
Oh shit! Okay, I'm trying to nurse this fucking thing.
Yeah, man. It's like you took 2 sips or something. This is Zubaz. You remember the old gym pants?
I do.
The tiger fucking prints.
I do.
So, this is out of the main Minnesota box I got.
Nice.
Who brews this? This is a 7.5 New England double. Where the hell is the brewery? God damn it! I can't. All right.
That's good.
Shit, here it is. Back Channel Brewing Collective.
Okay.
So
is that Minnesota?
Yeah. I was out of the box. Yep, they're Minnesota. So
nice.
I haven't had much from them. This is like my first beer from them, and I had it the other night, and I liked it a lot. So
pop that brewery's cherry, as they say.
Oh.
By the way, this is a 5 on Untapped.
I can believe it.
This beer is, oh my goodness,
9.4 by Treehouse. That's unheard of.
And it drinks like a 6% beer. I mean, that's why I'm trying to nurse it, because I'm like, I can already see. Oh, nice, good looking beer.
Oh yeah, I gave this to my buddy Jeff, and I went over there this weekend.
Shout out to Jeff.
I'm back in the gym with Warren. I'm working out, so I'm only drinking Thursday nights doing the podcast with you, and
nice.
Like maybe a Friday night or a Saturday night. So Sunday night was my day off. Yeah. So I ran over to Jeff's to drop off a beer to him and his brother-in-law Dom. We just sat and hang out, and I was
Nice.
drinking water while they were drinking beer, and I gave them this beer,
Always
and
fun.
they're like, "Yeah, man, this." They said, "Wow, this is pretty damn good."
It's good looking beer, dude.
Yeah, it's pretty goddamn good.
Woo.
This is a Back Channel Brewing Collective,
Nice.
Spring Park, Minnesota, and the whole fucking Zuba's can, dude. How funny is that?
I love
shit?
it. I love it.
That's just fucking great.
I love breweries that don't take themselves too seriously, dude.
Right.
And beer's
You know
about
what I mean?
having fun.
Get a little creative. You know what I mean?
So what are you getting in there? What are you tasting there? Give me a little rundown on.
God, dude, it's there's got to be some New Zealand hops or something like that, because you get a little bit of spiciness, but you definitely get just a tad bit of citrus. But I don't even know, man. That's pretty goddamn good beer. Let's
Nice.
see if there's strawberry and cantaloupe is what they say.
You got some mosaic in that motherfucker.
I will say there's a bit of a strawberry taste, but I'm not really getting the melon, but I would say probably like some Galaxy or something.
Galaxy, yeah, get some of that cantaloupe.
Yeah, maybe something like that, because it's got a little bit of a spice to it.
I hear they're adding more hops.
Definitely not fucking around though. I would definitely check them out if I was in the Minnesota area. They're pretty fucking good.
Can you give a shout out the name again?
It is Back Channel Brewing Collective.
Okay. Back Channel Brewing Collective.
Yeah.
All right.
Bit of a mouthful.
America, check them out. I know we're big influencers on the intranet.
Well, this is what the show is about. Two birds is craft beer and sports. One show right here, man. That's all.
Two dudes letting you know how it is. Well, this beer is about. I'm about to get a new one. I can't believe how easy, dude. This is amazingly good. It's one of them beers where you're drinking and you're like, I don't want it to be done. Like, it tastes that good. You're like, this is a 6 on Untapped.
People always experience. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Word up, cuz.
What's that? James Bosworth. You know what I mean? Something like that.
Right? Brian Bosworth.
Brian Bosworth. Yeah. Back in the day, man, like the dudes that worked out in the gym. Yeah,
this was Vince McMahon, dude. Right. 20. What is Zubaz? Good call, Al. Right on point. He's right, dude. Yeah. Jimmy McMahon. Yeah. So shout out to my boy Mike Rozier, by the way. He was telling me recently about hanging out with Jim McMahon. And he's like, dude, I couldn't even hang with him. He's like, that dude can fucking. I swear to God, dude. Ask him. Come up once in a while and ask him.
I'm off this week, man. So that one of my days, I want to try to get up to see you.
You should. Everybody's always asking about you.
Yeah. Thursday,
I just tapped some Root and Branch.
Maybe like a Monday or a Wednesday. I want to try to shoot up there.
We'll get the whole gang together, dude. I got Root and Branch. I just tapped. Awesome, fucking dude. Banger. 4.75. I gave it on Untapped, dude. It's a banger. Oh,
damn. Come on over. I hear you, Bonnie. I hear you.
See you Monday.
Oh, man.
Speaking of which, I was talking to my boy Greg, and we were bringing up y'all's two soccer teams. Did you see Wrexham's coming over next month to play the Union? We should go to that, dude. Listen, I've never been to a professional soccer game. We should go.
I went online, and tickets are like at 1%. They're pretty much already sold out, dude.
Dang, that
sucks. And I don't even think they're playing like the Union team. I think they're playing. It said Union 2.
Oh, so it's like team?
Because Wrexham, they're not in the same They're not in the Premier League. You know what I mean?
Oh,
So in England,
what are they in?
They're, I think, like maybe 1 or 2 leagues back. So I think if they played Union, it'd be a little uneven.
I wish that's how American sports were, where if you suck that bad, you get fucking demoted, and they only, you know what I mean, kept the best teams up.
Oh shit! I'll meet you all there if you go Monday. All right. Well, shit. I'm gonna shoot for Monday then.
Let's make it happen, yo.
Did you see Messi is
I heard, yeah, he's coming over to MLS. Holy shit.
Wow, dude, that's huge. That's
That
like
is.
the #1 fucking player, man. Like, that's
Where's
insane.
he going to play? Miami?
Yeah, Miami.
Nice.
Wrexham's tears. Oh, look at Al. See, Al didn't like soccer at all, man, but he's getting into it because I like soccer, and our buddy Jeff, he's soccer. So. Yeah, broaden your horizons. Yeah, expand out, you know?
I'm trying. I watched what do you call it? Ted Lasso. So I'm trying to get into soccer.
That's a fucking great show, dude.
Great show. Great show. If you haven't watched it, anybody watch it.
No matter how down you are, he's always positive, man. And that's just, yeah, it's amazing to be like that.
Yeah, you're right. And it shows you how much positivity goes a long way. That's why I feel bad sometimes I get in here, I start talking shit all the time. But most part I'm positive, but not on here.
Yeah, that's a good point too. You can drink beer early watching soccer.
True that.
It's always a plus.
So, and who do you like? You like Chelsea?
I do like Chelsea.
And Greg, and who does Greg like? What's Real Madrid or one of them? Or
he's a fucking Arsenal fan.
Arsenal, okay.
Yeah. Philly.
Are they like mortal enemies?
No, it's not mortal enemies, but Arsenal was doing really good until I think somebody knocked them out. Oh god, I can't. It's hard to keep track of all this fucking soccer shit. It's either Manchester or Manchester.
Man City.
Yeah, we know you like Arsenal. Who knocked you guys out of your championship?
There's my boy Greg. What up, Greg?
But Chelsea wasn't doing too good this year, but at least they didn't get too far past that they get
they didn't get relegated, did they?
Relegate, exactly. Yeah, they're all right.
All right, DeeTer, play the song.
Oh man. Yes.
Oh shit.
Let's do it. Oh god.
How much fast you got
here? And then oh god, man. And then we'll get this going. What's in your fridge? Oh god, who's singing that? What's in your fridge? Little tree house, maybe some other half findings. What's in your fridge? Yeah, maybe some monkish, I don't know. What's in your fridge? God, that's such a good song.
That is a great song. That is a feel good hit of the year. Dang.
So, what we got tonight, Ricky?
I'm gonna let the audience pick. It's either going to be Root and Branch, Treehouse, Monkish, Fidens, or that's. I mean, I got other ones, but I'm not checking any of them.
Out there, but
Man City.
Yeah, Man City knocked them out. That's what I thought it was.
Oh shit! Right. If you're not a mank, you're a wank. Well, I think I'm going to go. I don't have anything under fucking 8%, probably, unless I drink one of these local beers, which is fine.
Bonnie's saying Fidens.
Fidens, Bon, I like the way you move. I do, and I'm going to agree with her. I'm going with.
Oh, Firecracker. Holy crap, dude.
Ooh, let me tell you what.
This guy's a wizard.
Jedi.
He's a Jedi.
As I trip over my fucking weed whacker and twist my ankle. Dang it. Gotta straighten up this garage. Production value.
Al.
What?
I can't see another monkish. Go fight it.
Oh, shit.
oh man, fuck. Son of a bitch. It's a good show. It's a good show.
It is a good show, dude. We put out good vibes into the universe, and that's what life's all about.
Oh man.
Ooh,
Firecracker, huh?
oh yeah.
That's gonna be pretty good, I imagine.
So somebody brought up your song earlier.
Huh. The
The
intros, the
beer song, the fridge song. I think it was Rich and Lynn. Shout out to Rich and Lynn. They were like, we love this song or whatever. When I forget, I think I was at work, but yeah, somebody brought your song up, so it's starting to get notoriety.
All right. Yeah, so. I gotta clean it up a little bit, but it needs some creativity spark to maybe move it around a little bit. But right now, I think it's all right. It's all right.
I like it.
There you go. All right.
Definitely getting some strata on the nose of that.
I sent it to Stoggs and James, and they're like, "Oh man, that's great. You guys got to do a little segment when he goes to the fridge." I was like, "Yeah," and I thought about having like little pictures of beers coming out and everything, and then we get to the fridge, but I kind of like the whole walk, man. I like the whole walk to the fridge. It's like Mr. Rogers, you know what I mean? Hey, I'm going over to the train set, and you know what I mean? Like it's part of this show. I
got some production value on the way back because I tripped over my weed whacker. So that was pretty fun. Ankles all ripped up.
But we're gonna clean it up eventually. You know what I mean?
Cool.
Like this. We're not even a year in, man. I can't wait till we start getting back into football, man. I have many people that are like, I want to get back on the show. I want to come on the show when it's football season.
Yeah, Rozier was in earlier. He was talking about. He's like, "When we going to do a podcast together?" I'm like, "I'll talk to Dee. We'll hook it up." Well, listen, it's a fun thing to do, and I'm glad we have a lot of people following along with us.
Nice.
So Susie Q. Definitely get some strat on the nose of this.
Nice. Let's take a little picture of the beer because it's looking pretty nice out of the corner there. Oh man, that's that is a sharp looking beer right there.
Let's see. I'll give it a diagnosis quickly. Kidding me?
Yeah.
I'll tell you, it's next level. That's definitely some Nelson in there. Definitely the Strata. I was getting the Strata in the nose, some of that strawberry. The Nelson, I'm getting some of that bite. That musty white grape a little bit. Probably even some Rawaka in there. Which, by the way, I'm loving these days. Rawaka, those fucking South Pacific hops are next level. And this beer is it's a home run hitter.
Well, cheers to you, Ricky. And this
cheers, Link.
Zumba's beer by this collective brewery, man. It's pretty good, dude.
Nice.
It hasn't been on my radar, but now it's on my radar. And I always tell Scott to shoot me Black Stack. You know what I mean?
Nice.
But this is pretty goddamn good.
What's the hop profile like?
Same thing. It says strawberry cantaloupe or something like that. It's some fucking Australian hop. It
nice,
has to be, man. But it's pretty goddamn good, man.
Beautiful. Overall, shout out to Scott.
Yeah, overall, it's got it's a 7.5, nice drinker, and it's 4.2 on tap.
Noise.
So not high.
That's high. Look, when your mass rating is 4.2, that's pretty fucking high.
Yeah.
Because you got to remember, there's always.
Out of the 3-4 packs he sent me, this is my favorite.
Nice.
So.
Oh, there it is. Clearing space, bull. This ain't no ESPN. We don't have producers in our ears telling us don't burp on stage, don't curse.
Speaking about ESPN or sports talk, what about what's it? Sharon Sharp leaving.
Yeah, I guess he got sick of that nit was sitting next to that fucking moron, the Skip Bayless, who I fucking have negative respect for.
He looked like he was a little, emotional when he left or whatnot. You know what I mean? Well, but the dude that's replacing him is a Shady McCoy, man. Little evil guy. Yeah,
going and representing against that Dallas fucking boob, Skip Bayless. Man. I can tell you, look, I have such little respect for that. I can't even give him airtime. I won't put him on my television. I don't want to give him my ratings. I don't like
him either, dude. I thought Shannon was awesome. Yeah. I thought Shannon pretty much helped that show out. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, he carried it, dude. And wherever he's going, it's going to be good. Shannon's awesome. Fucking.
I agree.
Sports announcer or what? Sports analysis.
I agree totally with that.
And I hope Shady comes in. I hope he knocks him out, man. I hope Shady does really well, man.
Former Eagle against a Dallas nitwit, I'm sure he will. I still don't know if I'll be able to watch because I don't want to give Skip Bayless any of my viewership, but go Shady, go represent Philly. What else am I talking about? I'm definitely going to talk about beer because I'm going to tell you what, this is 8.5 and I just drank a 9.4 and they're both drinking like session beers, dude. So I'm about to get too fucking banged up tonight.
Were you at some beer place anniversary or something like that?
I went to shout out to Tonewood Brewing. I went to their 7th anniversary celebration last Saturday. Great time. For my money, one of the best breweries in all of New Jersey, Tonewood. And then I went over to Lunacy Brewing and had a really nice beer over there. Did a review on Craft Beer Fanatics and RicT's Beer Adventures on YouTube, Craft Beer Fanatics on Facebook. And it was cool. I had fun and, did a couple reviews and had a good time. Had some good beers. There Must Be 7 IPA. It was a really good 7% IPA. I just brought a keg into it, my place yesterday. So that'll be going on tap with the next probably week or so. Good beer. I think the Talus hop, they kind of showcasing that, which I liked a lot.
Well, shout out to Gloucester Catholic, their baseball team did awesome this year.
Congrats.
Yeah, man. Well, I think they were like state champs or something, man. It was pretty high up there, man.
Yeah, and it was the mercy rule day, I think they had to call, right? They were up like 10 in the 6th or 7th inning.
Oh, no shit, dude.
I think so, yeah. Yeah. Shout out to my buddy Ryan, assistant T-ball coach with me, who is the athletic director over there at Gloucester Catholic. Great job.
That's awesome, man. My old alumni.
Yeah.
Good old GCHS.
DC Rams. Go Spartans.
And it's so funny. Like I work out with Warren. Warren went to Gloucester Catholic, and now he's wrestling coach at Deptford High School.
I know. How weird is that? I was actually just texting about that with him last weekend.
He's doing good, man. He loves it, man. He loves coaching.
And this is good for him.
Yeah. And getting back into working out, I knew he was working out. I was like, I got to hop on this train, dude. I got to hop on this train. I know, like, I'm a big guy, dude. And I love eating.
Listen, we all need to be grumpy old men together talking shit in our 70s and 80s. So
yeah. He's been kicking my ass. That's for fucking sure, dude.
Good. It's a good thing. I've been doing 16-ounce curls a lot. And my forearms are getting fucking jacked.
Oh shit! But I see you out there, coaching the kids, man, playing t-ball and such, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah. Speaking of which, too, we're gonna have to meet up soon and meet up with Rosier and do a podcast because he's been asking, and we got to make that happen. That we might want to get closer to football season and do that.
Yeah.
But
well, like I said, I'm off this week. I'm gonna try to shoot it over there. Maybe I'll do Monday, like Bonnie said, and
Al's going to be there on Monday. I'll text Mike, get him up there, drink some Root and Branch.
The whole thing is like, I need to put this whole system there. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
yeah, I know.
Bar,
it's a lot.
It's a lot, man. I don't know. And I know you said the owners are pretty cool with it.
Yeah, they're actually endorsing me to do it.
Yeah. So let's touch base. Let's
no rush.
How
no rush.
We could do it. And oh my God, I don't even know. This is all new to me. Like, this is like our first year doing this shit.
Well, what's great too, though, is if we do something like that, some of these people you see commenting, maybe we can get a quick cameo during the show there, like a Greg or an Ant or even an Al and Bonnie and Sue and Mike and it'll be great. It's almost like that that episode of Cheers where you got all the characters on it.
Well, when football starts, dude, everybody that we had on football season, they're like, when do you guys, get us back on? And I have a few friends that are like, get me on when football starts. Because I was like, you want to come on now? They're like, no, there's nothing to talk about now. You know what I mean?
I'm going to try to get Mike to get. I'm going to try to get Mike to get his best friend. By the way, he actually just brought me an autographed picture of him the other day. Irving Fryer. Maybe we can get him in there that day too, and have two former NFL players on. Irving Fryer, former Eagle great. One of the great wide receivers ever played a game. Local guy. Mount Holly, I think. So
yeah, I mean, we only done this. You know what I mean? We only done this and invited people on through, a link. We never set up another spot, so it's something that we have to work out.
Yeah, and it's no rush, and everything will work out as it should. And it's good to throw it out.
You know what I mean? Like we're not doing too bad. Like, of course we could do better.
14 million viewers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We're in what, 32 countries, I think. So not too shabby. I just saw we were just had a link from Indonesia last show, which is huge.
Yeah, we got our viewers in Australia. Yeah. Shout out to was it Brad?
Brandon, I think.
Brandon.
I know we got a big following in Canada, eh? I mean, don't you know? These guys are, up there supporting us, doing their thing, drinking good Canadian beer, skating around. So that's huge.
They're making a lake with their craft beer and skating on it.
Yeah.
And they drink it. Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, that's
how they do it up in Canada.
That's, I know Easter Island has a big following right now. I think, what is it, High Brazil up off the coast of Ireland has been watching lately. So I think we're just only going to keep expanding from here. Yeah, I know Borneo has a big presence on our show. Madagascar. The Maldives, however you want to say, I don't know. Turks and Caicos is big. Two Birds, One Shows.
Huge.
Anything that's multiple names for a country, I think. Turks and Caicos is big into it. I think the Dutch Virgin Islands is starting to get
But Yeah, man. We'll set it up, dude.
Trinidad and Tobago is big now on our show.
Oh shit! All right. I think we had enough here, there, Ricky.
What you calling last call?
Yeah, last call, buddy.
All right, jumping Jim
pleasure.
Brunzell. Always fun hanging out with you, kid.
Great talking sports and great talking craft beer, man.
Great to see all our followers chiming in tonight. Love you all.
Yeah. Hey, man, thanks for coming in, commenting, and saying hi. See you all next Thursday, 10 p.m. Eastern. Two birds, one show on the BGSE network. Check us out.